Welcome back, crew, and welcome to another Scorpion and Sub-Zero opens a box.
Today, I get to open a box.
He gets another one.
That's right, me, by StiltsShop.
Oh,
StiltsShop has the polar visage of death. Also, it's kind of like a Bo Lin's Rainmaker, too. It's somewhere in between the two of them. And that's it here. And we actually just asked him for this. He said, what mask do you want made? And we're like, this one. And so he's like, okay, I got a 3D print of this. And so here it is. This is probably the first mask maker selling this. So how about we just go ahead and get into this? The mask I'm wearing right now is StiltsShop as well. Shout out to StiltsShop, and it was $45. Let's cut this bad boy open.
Yeah, all the Sub-Zero masks on there right now are currently $45. That one wasn't listed at all, like we said, until he asked us what mask to make next. And we said Sub-Zero Rainmaker. And there it is. And now you guys can get it too. He's listed it for everyone since making it, and what he's got in there, and hopefully he's also included a surprise.
There's actually another mask in here, but I'll wait until I show you this one first. So here it is, right here. Look at this. Oh, I love the blue.
Oh,
you got that same blue and the black trim around
like the shape,
right here,
not the color.
Around the edges there. It's a very ice blue. I love this blue. You got vents in the sides, vents in the front. Oh, the shape is very ice too. How about we put it up against my face? See what that actually looks like.
Look at that.
Up against there.
And see, he does the work. It is a 3D print, yes, but he does do the finishing. He sands it down. He does goes through the trouble of sanding it for you. He paints it. He weathers it with it's called the black wash, which is acrylic, and he meshed it up. And I can't see it, but I know that's mesh in the front and in the sides.
Right, it's very meshed out, and that makes it a cool mask. It'll stay cool on your face. The temperature, it'll stay really light.
It'll have a lot of oxygen
no padding on the inside. No padding, no little pad this time. I might not need it. We'll find out. But this is $10 cheaper when you don't get it with the strap. So you can pay $55 and get the strap with it. Let's just see what this looks like on my face first off.
And his straps, by the way, are not cheap. They're not the cheap versions of straps that we're putting in, because we know the size of our own heads, and obviously we can work with that. Just a one-piece size that's not adjustable. But he has adjustable straps that he sells with his mask that have buckles. So his will be adjustable. His will be much more higher quality straps. That's why it's $10 and not $3.
Okay, so first off, I'm noticing that it doesn't feel like there's too much tension. Maybe you will need a pad right here on the nose, but look at how that looks on my face.
Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be too big. That's freaking perfect.
Yes, it is. It's a perfect fit. Wow, and look at the color, too. This is so easy to talk through. You can hear me?
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No problems whatsoever. So it's very breathable. Obviously, you probably want to wear a balaclava up like this so that you can kind of block that off with black.
It's also, his designs are called face shelves for a reason. These go over masks on purpose. So you can put a Corona approved mask under this and still wear this mask on top of it and be able to breathe. That's why it's so breathable, the mask he makes. He does that on purpose.
Exactly, and it also smells like fresh paint. So this came pretty quickly. I think it was only a couple weeks that this took all together.
That is the first one.
You can see the detail. It has a very good side profile as well.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Wow, I am so happy to have this mask. But it's not the only one, too. We have another mask in here.
The bonus! The surprise!
Bonus, the surprise!
You get the surprise
Let's see what
this time.
that looks like. Okay, guys? Let's just pull this beautiful mask off. And look at this.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Whoa!
I'm not touching. Look, Ma, no hands. It's just staying on my face.
It's perfect.
It perfectly fits.
Oh, I love this minimalist style, too. It's the PLA filament that he uses with his 3D printer is not very rigid. It gives a little bit of flex, so it's allowed to be a little bit thinner and not crack. So I'm appreciative of that.
And like you were saying, it's very sanded down, and the imperfections that are on it are mostly intentional. You know, it's battle worn kind of look. So I love how this looks. I love the blue chosen. As you guys know, I mean, I'm the one who says if the blue is good or not, you know, so it's a good blue, it's a good looking mask, and I would recommend this, highly recommend getting this. Let's put that down, and I'll just leave it on my face for now. How about that?
Excellent,
so it can stay on
excellent
my
job,
face.
Stilts. Excellent job making that. It matches your chair perfectly.
Yes, it does. So what is this other mask that we got in as a surprise? What is this here? Oh my!
Oh, look at the texture on it!
Skull of Bihan! Oh!
From MK11, classic look, Skull of
Look
Bihan.
at that texturing! It's very bumpy. It's got a bunch of bumps all over
textured
intentionally.
Mask? You must have
got some
charcoaled
black
it.
coming through there. It looks like it may be the same blue. The way light hits it too is very ice.
And it's got strap holes.
Yes, it's got strap spots. Look at that.
Oh, we built
On
in
the top,
strap spots
on
for
the
that.
bottom, and then you have your metal things on the sides, as is typical with this mask. Because that mask finally fell off. So
Just in time to put the other one on.
This one's begging to go on my face. But let me point out before I do, there is a bottom shelf.
Oh, a shelf.
So we'll have to see whether or not that's a problem. It probably won't be because you can see this is a lot of depth here at the top.
Is it padded there?
There's a lot of room.
It's not. Okay.
So and these vents are in the front here, very breathable. So let's see what this looks like up against my face. Oh, hey! That bottom shelf only goes a little bit on the chin, and it doesn't feel uncomfortable.
So you can still talk in it?
It's like the pressure is distributed across. Look at that. That's what it looks like. Oh, wow. Oh, I love the way light hits this mask.
It's all
and
shiny.
This was for free. Thank you, StiltsShop.
Very
Thank you
good.
for
And that
sending us
was a
this
bonus.
mask.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, my goodness.
We did buy all of the masks. I mean, he says thank you. That's probably what he did.
I mean, these masks are very affordable. They're very breathable. We're very happy about that. This one might need a little bit of padding at the very bottom or at the top, depending on where it hits. But what I really like about that is even though there's no pads in it, it's distributed. You feel it a little bit everywhere instead of just all in one spot.
Yeah,
Because when
pressure
it's all in
point
one
minimal.
spot, it's extremely painful. You know that, Scorpion.
Yeah, I do.
With your nose. So look at the side profile here. So yeah, you can see the bumps there that were intentional. It's like it's very battle worn. I love the design. I love the color. And I could even put, if I wanted to, I could put a little layer here, like a little white layer, and then put some LEDs behind. That's the benefit of all of these masks.
Having the cutouts already. Yes.
Having the cutouts already, you could easily put some LEDs behind this and have a very cool looking LED effect. So this is the original StiltsShop mask I got, which is very comfortable. It has a very nicely placed pad. These masks don't really need pads all that much though. And they're very affordable. So these are the two masks that showed up today. And I gotta say, I really love this mask. The shape is so perfect. That's exactly what you'd want. It looks just like it does in MK11. I mean, a combination of the polar visage of Death and the Bolin's Rainmaker. It's kind of in between the
Yeah,
colors
it's in between
there.
them because it's not really, neither one are a solid blue, but they've got some silver in them. One in the front, one in the sides. So this is basically a combination of both of those if they were just blue.
Well, which one do you guys like more? This one or this one? Obviously, you can hear that the sound is a little bit harder because it's like it suctions a little to your face for this one, and there's not as many vents as there are with this one. But wow, I am very, very pleased, and I didn't expect this one to show up at all. And I'm just gonna have to get some straps in, but
Always an extra thumbs up when you get the strap hole mounts made into the design. It keeps you from having to use glue on the direct surface of the mask, which can easily fail. If you can loop the straps on themselves, it's less likely to happen. But
so you know what? I'm biased. I'm gonna have to give this. Well, I'm gonna individually rate the masks. Okay, so this one is a I'm gonna give it a perfect 5 because this mask, I love the color, I love the black mixed into it. I know it's not exactly I'll leave this up so you guys aren't familiar with me not wearing a blue mask, so I'll have this up while I'm saying it. I know it's not exactly the color of either of them, but it's up to the artist what they want to do with that. And I prefer it being all blue, to be honest. No other color is necessary. But if you want, since there are mesh, you could put LEDs back there, have a nice little effect of probably another blue, like a lighter blue or something. It's very comfortable. You don't need pads in it at all. It will be very, very cool on your face during any season. You know, it's gonna make your face a little bit cooler with the mesh. And the straps that he uses, if you pay more for it, it's still very affordable.
Free shipping, by the way, also. That is also a very good thing.
And then this free mask, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I know it was free, and I really appreciate it, StiltsShop. Thank you so much for this.
And I think, if I heard him correctly, that one there, he's not making right now.
Oh!
Because, I don't know why, we can ask and figure it out, but he said, for whatever complicated reason, that he can't sell them.
Oh, that's a shame. Because this is its own gorgeous, unique effect. I really do like the bumped effect. I do like the texturing that's going on with that. The shelf, I'm not usually a fan of shelves.
So that's why you knocked it a little bit. Look at this one.
Oh
Yeah.
my, that shelf is awful. So if I actually use the shelf all the way, it would stab into my nose a little bit more. And so I would recommend a little bit of padding put into this mask. That's the main thing. I do really like these strap spots to be able to loop through your strap. It's very affordable. I don't know if this is going to be listed by the time, but yes, it's very breathable too. But the mask shelf, it does make it less breathable. It does kind of constrict it a little bit more, and the comfort goes down a notch for that reason. But I am so pleased to receive both of these, and I'm going to be wearing all 3 of these masks regularly because I'm a big
I thought you were going to say at the same
StiltsShop.
time. Like, I recommend not to do that.
So you can get yours at StiltsShop on Etsy. Thank you so much, StiltsShop, for providing this free mask and for making these very unique masks that are very affordable, are very breathable. There are not a lot of mask makers that take breathability into as a factor for a mask.
That is true.
And if you're doing cosplay, you're going to be wearing this stuff all day long. You're going to need to be able to breathe. You're going to want to be comfortable so you can have more fun. And so these don't even really need a lot of padding in them. So I do like that it kind of distributes across. Every single one of them is that way. There aren't just really sharp points in them. So if you'd like to get one, check out StiltsShop down below. There are scorpion masks, there are reptile masks, there's lots of new stuff coming. Very unique seller, very affordable prices. So let us know down below in the comments if you'd like to see other masks or other costumes unboxed and reviewed. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hit the little bell icon to get notified when we make things, whatever the hell they're going to be. And we'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you guys next time on whatever the icy tundra
we're going to do next. Bye, everybody.